Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Last week's episode, we talked all about the nervous system and how to identify if your nervous system is dysregulated and why it's important to start including mindfulness practices on the daily in order to regulate your nervous system, which will help support the healing of your skin, your gut, and your other chronic symptoms. Now, just like how mindfulness is really important, so is your food and what you eat and the different nutrients you include in your diet or exclude in your diet. And so today's quickie episode, we'll talk about the foods you want to start adding into your diet in order to support the nervous system function and how you can start including these type of foods into your diet. So your nervous system is made up of billions and billions of nerve cells. We call them neurons. And in order for these neurons to function optimally in your body, they have a protective coating around the nerves, around the cells. It's called the myelin sheath. This coating is composed of mainly fats. And so in your diet, you have to make sure you have healthy fats in your diet in order to support the coating of these nerves. So that goes into number one, the most important nutrient for supporting your nervous system are healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids in particular are anti-inflammatory, and it's crucial for the structure of the myelin sheath and also your neurons. When you have chronic inflammation in your body because of your nervous system, healthy fats actually helps to reduce that inflammation and supports your brain health. Fats also support hormones like serotonin and dopamine, which are happy hormones, which control your mood and your stress response. So you can imagine that if you don't eat enough fats in your diet, then you might notice you have these dysregulated nervous system symptoms. Now, the best sources of healthy fats come from a variety of foods, but fish usually has the highest amounts of omega-3s, especially fatty fish like salmon. They contain higher amounts of EPA and DHA, which is crucial for brain function, which is why when you're pregnant, it's recommended to take a prenatal as well as a omega-3 because it helps to support the development of the baby's brain. Other sources of healthy fats include avocados, nuts and seeds like walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds. Using healthy cooking oils like extra virgin olive oil and coconut oil are some examples as well. If you feel like it's difficult for you to eat enough healthy fats in your diet, you can also consider taking a supplement like an omega-3 supplement. Usually it's made from fish, but you can also get plant-based sources, for example, from algae or flaxseed oil. If you have chronic inflammation in your body, like eczema or just general inflammation, usually diet alone, unless you're eating a lot of fish like every day, is not enough to get enough healthy fats to address the inflammation. I typically recommend taking an omega-3 supplement. It's a very important nutrient that a lot of us don't get enough of in our diet. The second nutrient is magnesium. Magnesium is known as the relaxation mineral. You need different minerals to help with your nervous system, and magnesium is a huge one. It reduces stress, it's a natural muscle relaxant, and it helps with sleep as well. When it comes to magnesium, a lot of people are deficient, and sometimes you will experience symptoms when you are magnesium deficient. A very telltale sign is you get muscle cramps, restless legs. If your eye twitches, that can be a sign of magnesium deficiency. As simple as taking a magnesium supplement, you might notice those symptoms improve. The best sources of magnesium comes from dark leafy greens, so spinach, kale, collard greens, they're very high in magnesium. Nuts and seeds like pumpkin seeds and almonds. My favorite is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is very high in magnesium. And so these are some sources that you can start including in your diet as well. Now, similar to healthy fats and omega-3s, we often don't get enough magnesium from solely our diet, which is why I also recommend taking a magnesium supplement, especially for someone who has chronic stress. It depletes magnesium as well. The best forms of magnesium when it comes to absorption and bioavailability is magnesium glycinate and magnesium threonate. I also recommend magnesium citrate, though magnesium citrate is usually for people who are more prone to constipation. Then you may want to choose that form of magnesium. Otherwise, the two other forms would work well. Another important nutrient for your nervous system are B vitamins. B vitamins help to produce energy, it helps to support your nerve function, and it's one of those nutrients that do get severely depleted because of stress. We want to make sure that we are getting enough B vitamins in our food, and also a supplement can help as well. B vitamins are needed to support the production of hormones like serotonin and dopamine. It also helps to repair nerve damage. For example, vitamin B12 is essential for the formation of the myelin sheath that I was sharing about. The highest amounts of B vitamins are found in meats, poultry, and beef. Eggs are a good source of B vitamins. If you guys eat nutritional yeast, it's a yeast that is commonly used for making vegan products. So if you're someone who makes vegan cheeses, nutritional yeast is often a common ingredient. That itself is very rich in B vitamins. Also, whole grains like quinoa and brown rice. I personally like to supplement with a B vitamin, and I do recommend if you are taking a B vitamin that it is a comprehensive B vitamin, meaning that all the B vitamins are included in the vitamin that you're taking, because B vitamins work synergistically. I don't recommend taking them one by one unless you have a deficiency. For example, if you're deficient in B12, then you definitely would want to take a B12 supplement on its own. You also don't want to over supplement with B vitamins. So you got to be careful with your B vitamin intake and making sure that you're not overdoing it. Another food that is really important for supporting your nervous system is kind of like a combination of different foods, but it's probiotics and prebiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria that helps to support the gut microbiome, and prebiotics are the food that live bacteria need in your gut. Now, the gut and brain are in constant communication, as I shared in the previous episode, through the vagus nerve, the gut-brain axis, and so you want to make sure that you're eating the right foods to support your gut, because whatever you support your gut with, you also support your brain, and vice versa. Good sources of probiotic-rich foods include fermented foods, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso. Yogurt is high in probiotics, as well as probiotic-rich drinks like kefir and kombucha. High prebiotic foods include garlic and onions, asparagus, banana, oats, apples, and berries. So you can see that as long as you are getting a variety in your diet, you'll be able to support your nervous system. Healthy fats, magnesium, B vitamins, probiotics, that is what makes up a varied diet, right? You're getting lots of different colors and different foods in your diet, and this is how you support your nervous system. And of course, when you are on a strict diet, when you're excluding foods, then you're not going to be able to get these amazing foods in your diet as you should. I hope this episode helped you with your diet. And just a quick reminder, our birthday launch for the Healing Intensive is ending. And so if you haven't locked in your spot yet and need help with your diet, like we talked about in today's episode, as well as your mindset, then go ahead and book the private coaching offer in the show notes below. Enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your night, and we will see you in the next episode.